Have
Right.
there been comparisons to other series in your experience with either shopping this around, pitching it, or even just touring it?
Not with shopping it around. Definitely kids ask me if it was inspired by Harry Potter or if that had anything to do with sort of the book itself. And that is definitely one of the series that I read growing up. But I will say that Witchlings is my take on a fantasy world in all ways. It is a queer normative world. It is, full of diversity and very happily so. And I think that it has become an alternative for a lot of people who no longer sell that series in their bookstores or don't wish to promote it. Witchlings has become sort of like an alternative series for many people who are wishing to have that sort of like middle grade, long running fantasy series without also buying into Harry Potter.
And that queer normative focus is prevalent in even the first book, which is probably the first time in a major publication that I had read a book where within the first couple of chapters, we had a non-binary character addressed by they, them pronouns in the Prophet. Throughout the editing process, has there been any notes, any feedback? What have people said about these non-binary characters? And even something that I noticed in the first book, using the term witch as a gender neutral phrase. Do you have any insight on your end about what this has been like in writing and editing? Has there been any pushback? And have you heard other people singing the praises of these inclusions?
No pushback whatsoever from my team. If anything, they've been like, we should add more non-binary characters to the world, which has been wonderful. I have gotten pushback in the form of some parents, especially when the anthology "This Is Our Rainbow" came out around the same time as book two. Got a lot of really angry emails, uninvited from some school visits, challenges in school districts to try to ban the Witchling series, but thankfully that none of that has like deeply affected me or the series at all. And the praise and the support far, far, far outweighs any of the pushback that I've gotten, which has been wonderful. I've gotten some amazing feedback from readers, from parents, from educators that Witchlings has really helped heal their students, their children, or themselves, their childhood selves. So it's been a blessing, and I feel really really lucky that this story has meant so much to so many people. I actually got fan mail from a reader last night that brought me to tears because they actually picked their new name after they transitioned from the Witchling series. And that was so meaningful to me that someone would love my series that much that they chose their name from it. So yeah, for sure. I feel very lucky about that.